Hello, traders and investors. Welcome to my YouTube channel. From this channel, you can get some vital information about stock market, forex, and commodities. Today, we'll be looking at the review of what happened at the Nigerian Stock Exchange yesterday. That's on the 16th of June, 2020. What happened there? Then we take a look at some of the high capitalized stocks and the market. First and foremost, just to let you know, yesterday, from the official website of the Nigerian Stock Exchange, it indicated that the market lost just 0.09 points marginally yesterday. So not really happened much. But in terms of market breadth, we have 13 stocks that rose yesterday, ended positive, while 22 ended negative. So the market breadth is still not good. So we're not expecting much. Let's see. Let's review what happened there yesterday and possibly look at what will happen later today or in the future. This is on the screen now is the all share index for the Nigeria Stock Exchange. Weekly charts, as we say, this is the week we're looking at. It's still declining. Yesterday, let's go to the daily chart. On the daily chart, you can see, yeah, it's like this particular candlestick. mm, This yesterday's candlestick, 15th, is still the rejection candle is still covering up for yesterday. The Monday's candlestick, it looks like a rejection. Yesterday's zone is an inside bar, so we might likely see reversal shortly. If the market, let me put down this horizontal line. If it struggles to go below this line, we might get rejection around there. But as I mentioned in my review yesterday, look, to me, that's the risk reward is very low because if there's any reversal here, you're looking at all of this interval. Possibly the market can reverse back and start going down, and just you're looking at this as a profit. So in terms of looking at other stocks, most stocks behaves like this in the market with the index. All right, so let's see what's the volume talked about. So where's the energy? The energy, yeah, there's not much energy following the accompany the decline. That's another good news from the market. So the energy yesterday, I mean the volume yesterday was a bit lower than for the past weeks or so. You can see it looks very low. So yeah, as I mentioned, we should be expecting some reversal very soon, based on what the data is saying. Basically, what I'm looking at is I'm expecting data to the market to fall to that level before there's any rejection. But the data is saying something else, that the decline is not followed by massive investors. That's the uh, most banks and highly investors are not following this. It's a lot of money is not following the decline. So money is not being withdrawn from the market, basically. Okay. So what happened on the monthly? We should have started from the monthly. Yeah, monthly still remain the same. It still remain the same with May being very bullish. So we can see possibly what I'm suspecting. We can see June also coming up here after reversal. But for now, no reversal in the market, and it's still bearish. But to be honest, this is the time to start making some good cherry picking of some stocks and start buying and start keying into some good stocks in the market. Yeah, that's the summary of the index. Let's look at some of the stocks. Let's take a look at all those figures. First Bank first. What happened with First Bank? This is the weekly. The weekly is still declining as well. There is same decision last week and this week. Uh, the bears are having their ways. Let's go to what happened yesterday. Daily. On the daily, that was a big decline from First Bank. A lot of boost. Initially, the market was rising. Then, a lot of bears. Sorry. Uh, Before the bears came into the market and pulled the price down. The price ended 5.15 yesterday. So let's see what volume was it accompanied with. Is a bit bigger. It's bigger than Monday's volume. Tuesday's volume was bigger than Monday's own, so they might decline further. Uh, Basically, we're looking at five, five or below. But this rejection, this the low of this rejection candle might hold. Let's see how it goes, and if there's any rejection between the low of this candle and the support here, that might be indicating some reversal in the market. That's for First Bank. Now let's go to the next one. Fuga UBA. UBA also, there's nothing much. We're experiencing decline in the market, and UBA is just is it's moved below the swing high. Swing high for the weekly. Yeah, there's a weekly candle. It's moving below that. Probably is coming to the where the liquidity is. That is this level. What was the price here? That is 6.2. UBA might be coming down to 6.2 on the weekly, but let's go to what happened yesterday on the daily. On the daily, yeah, it ended up in positive. Yeah, towards the end of the market, we have a lot of bears coming in and pull down the price. So in terms of volume, what happened? Lower volume, very low. That's about 6 million. Lower volume compared to when it declined heavily. That was 14 million, 14.6 million. So indicative, what this suggests that we can see the price coming down also. So between 6.3 and 6.2, we should watch out for market reversal between this region. Let's see what happened in the market. 6.3 and 6.2. That's what the market is saying on UBA. Now let's go to the next one quickly. Fuga, that'll be Guaranteed Trust Bank. Guaranteed Trust Bank. We have a lot of selling. Yeah, I put out a video over the weekend regarding this. A lot of selling pressure on the weekly chart, and this week is declining. On the weekly, what I'm looking at is for the price to come down to the swing high here, possibly to where the liquidity is resting, which is at 20.81 or between 20.81 and 21.88. Okay, let's go to the daily and look at the volume as well, whether the decline is valid. Yesterday, there is indecision in the markets, and but the closing is much bearish than bullish. This market started with a lot of bulls coming to the market, but towards the end of the market, we have bears pulling down the price even towards the opening. So that was it ended in with indecision, but it's bad for the market. It's not showing good things. The next support on the daily it's at 2296. So let's look at the volume order. Yeah, low volume as well. So it's not a good one. At least the market is still falling. We should expect it at least to fall to 23. So between 23, I'm looking at is it 23? That's 23 or something. 23.08. Let's say 23.1. 23 naira, 10 kobo. Yeah. So we should watch out from that level up to 2021, up to 21 thereabout. Okay, that is Guaranty Trust Bank. Now let's look at the next one. The next one will be Zenith. Zenith Bank. Most of them had banks. Yeah. Okay. Zenith Bank is not different either. And let's start from the weeklies. Yeah, a lot of selling pressure. Now this week is declining fast, and the next swinger is just almost at the swinger level. That is 15.9, and the where the liquidity is actually is at 15. Is at 15. From 15 to 15.9 on the weekly, we should expect some reaction in the market. But on the daily, let's see what the daily is saying. Yesterday's volume was a bit lower than Monday's zone, and and the rejection here is it looks like it's still valid. So the market might there might be some reaction at 15.9 that we saw earlier, 15.8 to 15.9. There might be some reaction there. Excuse me. And well, that is uh, that is what we're expecting in the market for now. So uh, the market is just on the summary. The market is showing that the decline is not followed by strong energy, not accompanied by the by volume. So the reversal might be shallow. So what we might see basically, let me put a graph there. What we might see basically is market will fall to this level, um, create some panic, then come right back up, rally back up again. So generally, that's what is happening in all the stocks. I think I saw something interesting about MTN. Yeah, look at it yesterday night. On the MTN, what I saw, let's go to the weekly, monthly first. Sorry, monthly. So on the monthly, yeah, on the monthly, this is a good bar, a good bullish bar. So actually, I'll be looking at into the if market can come to 110, that will be a good long-term investment for MTN. But if you are there earlier, bought around 90, you don't need to sell for long-term investors. On the weekly, what's happening on the weekly? Uh, it's declining generally, just like all the market, and anything from 112 to to 110. From 110 to 112, if you can see any rejection around this line, yeah, that would be a good one. But as I mentioned, 100 is 110, 100, 110 on the daily is what it's showing. Yesterday's volume, the low is, the volume is high, so this is only one that I saw the volume being high and it's declining. So it might decline further. So let's look at 110 actually on MTN. Okay, into the market. All right, these are just information. Uh, For information purpose, I'm not advising anyone to follow my ideas. And if you want to follow my ideas, just make sure your your risk tolerance is a bit high. On that note, I want to close the review for today. If you have any comments, drop it below. Any question, you can contact me, and I'll be glad to help. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Bye.